na.
Well, someone has to play a quick-fire innings because this chase is and they can't find the gap. They cannot pick up a boundary. But you got to give credit to the Rangpur Rider bowlers. 25 for no loss at this stage of the game, Riders. Dhaka crawling.
Yeah. They have no clue, these batters, how to go about the job. 2 wickets already. Only 4 runs on the board. Imagine if those 2 opportunities were taken. What would have been the situation like for Durdanto Dhaka?
He's been excellent. He's been handling the bowlers. He's shown the leadership qualities. Noor Hassan Chauhan. And he's been spot where what he requires from his team. They're on a really good roll. They've picked up 3 wins on the trot. Rangpur Riders. They have 4 wins. Trot surely gets you that confidence, that oozing with loads of confidence.
Situation could have been much more worse for Durdanto had those opportunities taken. That was simple. Made a hash of it.
But now what a shot. I mean, how did he manage to reach?
Straight to his forehead. This is the reason why these batters, they have no qualms about taking few risks. 1 bounce over the line. First boundary scored.
Yeah, nearly went for the 6. In the end, he's managed to pick up a boundary, so it's a good shot. This time he climbs onto it. That is a much better looking shot. And it's gone the distance for the maximum.
Yeah, getting the taste of the medicine he's been giving to the oppositions with the bat in his hand, Umar Zaid. This time around, he's been tonked. Over long on. Spotted that slow delivery very early. And he knew where the ball should go. And these 10 runs from 2 deliveries should give Naeem a lot of confidence.
This should also get them in some sort of momentum. He just goes slightly down the wicket and picks the slow delivery very quickly. Lovely hit. Short ball pulled away. We'll have to wait and see, but it looks that he might have hit the cushions on the full. So it might be a 6. That is a terrific over for Dhaka. They get going. 4, 6, and looks like it's a 6. Yes. 16 in that over. After 5, 20 for 2. Just making sure. Umpires, yeah, there you go. Confirmation. 6 to finish the over. 20 for 2.
For 2, good over the last one. Dhaka needed a good over and they got it. Have a look at the last ball of the last over. It's whacked away over Cock corner and just on that cushion, directly ensuring that he gets 6 runs. But needed a move on after Ismatullah Omarzai, till that point, those last 3 balls, he was in control. But Dhaka having to do the work here. Mahdi Hassan, 2 for 2 in his 2 overs. Splendid bowling. Must have impressed you, Sir Curtly Ambrose.
Him, good going for him. They've got a decent total to defend, the Rangpur Riders, and they are making life extremely difficult for the home team. They're really struggling. This is turning to be a very poor power play.
We're going to take a few chances, and Naeem Sheikh is doing exactly what the local crowd will be happy about, and sweeping it fine, more like a pebble. You can see employ that shot very effectively. The runs have come in the last few deliveries, given some hope after the early struggles for the Durdant Dhaka team. Reverse. Oh, he got quite a bit of that. Wow! Spectacular stuff coming from the bat of Naeem.
Magnificent. What a strike that was. The reverse sweep went all the way for 6. Struck it well, Naeem. That's 10 in 2 deliveries. What a strike. Could have hit it better.
That's quicker through the air, just pushed it through. Intelligently bowled by Mahdi Hassan. He must be surprised. After 2 overs, just the 2 runs. And now he's had to face the wrong end of the stick. Already 12 runs from his over. It's Ross on strike. Last ball of the power play coming up. It's the one he scored. Has to check his shot. Power play done and dusted. Dhaka are 32 for 2. The Rangpur Riders got off to a flyer. 50 they got in their power play. Dhaka struggling at 32 for 2. Completion of the first 6 overs. The umpire is going to give that signal. Tell everyone that we're prepared for the next phase of play. And that's going to bring in Shakib Al Hasan. He's had the runs that have been eluding him in the last few games. Done well with the plate. Now it's his chance to do well in both departments, which he likes very much.
Very, very 421 games. That's a lot.
And he still feels annoyed with himself if he cannot perform on a regular basis. That's the great cricketer that he is. Always a stickler for excellence. Today, he has been happy with what he's performed with the bat. Now be careful with that arm delivery of Shakib. Keeps on getting back at you.
Gave himself a bit of room, but it's a dangerous thing to do.
Where's that going? Into the hands. That is it. You cannot take on Shakib Al Hasan. He will fox you. That was a quicker delivery. And Ross trying to take him on and hit it out of the ground. In the process, holds out to Mohammad Nabi, who's not going to miss those.
He's not a happy man, Ross. He knew he made an error, gave himself a bit of room and dragged it to the onside. Mohammad Nabi, a deep mid wicket, made no mistake. He dropped a catch at first slip early in the innings, but this time, no mistake. Alex Ross is gone for 2. Dodonto Daka in some trouble.
And also the signal for the Bosundara T. Strategic timeout.
For the Dodonto Daka. They are loving it.
Just getting the new batter in. He'll have his work cut out. Have a look at the pitch map of the spinners here. 58% in that good length area, which has garnered 3 wickets for them. So even in this format of the game, sometimes you bowl that length, just get the ball batters in awkward positions. See the width on 2 of them. That's one of them they had to drag, and on the last one we saw, kept on going away from him. Gulbuddin Naib. Watchful, understandably. 7 overs done. It's 35 for 3.
এক বছরেই এটা ফ্যাকাশে আর তোরটা এক
Omarzai, 3 overs for 19 runs. He went for a better stick. Mahdi has been impressive. 2 for 13. Shakib Al Hasan, well, what can you say about him? He will give you what the team needs when the team needs them. Mohammad Nabi took that catch. Got rid of Ross, comes on now. And the arm ball. He's another man. He's the right arm offie. But bowls more sort of arm balls than he does to spin them out, particularly adjusting to the wickets like Shakib Al Hasan here, who can surprise you with a quicker arm ball, the left arm orthodox. There you see once again.
We know Mohammad Nabi is not a big turner, but the situation of the game as it is now, I was just wondering if they should employ a slip just to add a little bit more pressure, especially to the left-hander. Highly experienced. Look at those numbers. Best 5 for 15. 339 wickets, 379 games.
You add up the wickets of Shakib and Nabi, goodness, total numbers. I'm with you, Curly. I think particularly to a right-handed batter, if you had a slip in position with him not turning the ball too much, maybe get that odd ball to just rear up. 93 runs for Naib, Gulbuddin Naib. Not being able to really get it away past the fielders. Gets a single only. It's a difficult time for the batters. Lost the wicket of Ross and then having to rebuild. Naeem Sheikh has been quite attacking. Might have to just water it down. Cracks that away nicely with there is cover in the deep. Yes. But oh, it's a direct throw in from the deep from Mahdi Hasan.
I know sometimes when you have a team down, You want to keep the pressure on by not giving away boundaries, keeping it nice and tight. But sometimes you got to add a little pressure. Get a slip in. They're not taking you apart. Try it for a couple of overs and see what happens. But that's not the case. End of over number 8, 40 for 3.
I was there, but then Thadam Pere, then वो बैट चला रहे वो बॉल देखते ছিল
22 ব্যাট স্পোর্টস হলো
Yeah. From both ends, the bowlers dominating.
Good delivery, well flighted. That's why you need to employ a slip.
ओरे रे
Took a bit of a chance. He was backing away as the ball was being delivered. And with the variation of pace from Shakib, who easily land you in trouble. On this occasion, he's got a couple. All the 3 wickets have been on a good length. Mentioned that earlier too. Pays off. But the width of the deliveries, you see that one's dragged from outside off.
Oh, very sloppy. Not good cricket from Shakib Al Hasan. Should have stopped that one. For an experienced campaigner like him, that was very sloppy.
Oh, taskmaster. Okay. He's batted well, he's bowling well. Just give him one little slip through his fingers. Oh, that's going to be close. Did he get a better bat to that one? I think he has, because he aborted his appeal very, very quickly.
If ever they need a partnership, is now. Well, seems like it came off the toe end of the bat from Gulbadin.
Guess where it ended up? Maybe over the slips, but in that direction anyway. That proves your point. What you're saying before, to put a slip in.
भाई यार
Five for